God, I'm tempted though. It's not that I want to. You know, Maria seems like the type of girl that would be very problematic for your life. You know, she seems like the type of girl that might have BPD. You know, the BP demon type girl. I'm getting those vibes, right? Like she would just be a nightmare to date. Like she's already playing with me. You know. Oh yeah, I'm lost by the way. I have no idea where I'm going. She gets out of breath so quick, man. I definitely did not. I've got enough going on with all the bullshit dating my life. Oh, okay, you weren't out there throwing barrels. I got you. Oh crap! So I we actually run into enemies when she's around. That's cool. Silent Hill 2 is one of the best games of all time. That's what I hear. I'm having a good time thus far. But I wonder how it will compare to Silent Hill 1, right? That's because I really liked Silent Hill 1, you know, and thus far, I don't feel like Silent Hill 2 is that much better, right? So that's why I'm kind of intrigued to see like where it goes. I didn't expect to like Silent Hill 1 as much as I did though. Like I was actually thinking about starting with 2, but I said let me go ahead and go to 1 first, then I'll go to 2. And I really enjoyed 1 a lot. He just smacked me in the fucking face. Maria, you can help anytime now. I know you don't have a weapon, but you can at least kick the damn thing when it's down. But I was just talking about earlier how fucked up it was, right? They remade Silent Hill 2 and skipped right over 1. It's like I would just be like if I was Silent Hill 1, I would just feel disrespected. I'd be like, "Oh, really? That's how it is. I don't get a remake." That's like if they remade Resident Evil 2 and just skipped over 1, right? I would just feel a little, you know. I think you'll think the same when you finish. Hmm. The detours. Welcome to the stream. The Christians. The Christians. Why was that? Why was that covered up? Was that like censorship or was that something else? Was that? Don't tell me that was like American censorship or some shit, right? Tell me that was just in game. You know, it's so rare in a survival horror game for them to like let you have a friend to hang out with for an extended period of time. You know, typically in survival horror games, you run into an NPC and they're gonna get killed very quickly. Bonk, bonk. Oh no. Yeah, I was pretty confident until I met this guy. You gotta be careful with them. They like to spit stuff on you. I haven't used a gun in a while. I might as well give it an old boom. Get down, bitch. Okay. We good? Everybody good? Let's go. You know, Silent Hill 4 is kind of fucked up. You get a traveling companion for like the second half of the game. Um, And you can give her weapons, right? Like a purse, like a chain and stuff. But what's so demented about it is that the amount of damage she takes has an effect on the ending, right? And so it's like they're kind of setting you up for failure because you're like, oh, I'll give her a weapon. She can help me out. But by giving her a weapon, you're actually exposing her to more damage, which could have a negative effect on, or make it harder to get the best ending. Oh God, I should not even bother. You guys are just not gonna make it easy for me today. All right, nothing up here. It's so foggy, I can't see shit. Turn down the fog machine, man. It's all about the psychological in this game. The story is dark and there's so much nuance and emotion. I will have to agree there. I love the little interactions with the NPCs too. It's always interesting, right? Angela, Eddie, the little girl, now Maria. And I kind of expected James to be like the straight man of the group, but even he's weird when you think about it because he's going on about his dead wife. Like if I'm in Silent Hill and I meet James, to me he's just as weird as everybody else. Settle down there, dog. Settle down. Oh man, this fog is dude, this is like hot boxing with Snoop Dogg, man. Oh crap. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, catch your breath, buddy. You'll be all right. Just calm down, relax. Oh boy. Okay. Where are we? I haven't checked the map in like forever. I've been just running around. Where are we going? What if I just been running around in circles? Where the hell am I going? Yeah, I might want to start looking at the map now. Maybe memos are covered for just for ambiguous. Okay, I figured that, right? Because this is the right. This is abstract horror where they try to keep things ambiguous, as you said. I hate to say it, but I'm the type of guy. I need things spelled out for me most of the time. I don't like having to sit down and try to interpret the deeper meaning behind this memo. He's looking at something too. Oh, there we go. That's why I was always more into Resident Evil because you don't have that kind of stuff, right? In Resident Evil, what you see is what you get. You don't have to really think or ponder too deeply about the events, right? Things happen and you know exactly what's going on. Silent Hill, not so much. But I expected the Silent Hill 1 story to be a lot more confusing and convoluted, but it really wasn't, right? It was pretty easy to follow. It was pretty good too. All right, I think I'm gonna not bother so much with these guys crawling around. There's so many of them. I probably should have paid attention to what we were talking about because I don't remember. I don't remember what I'm trying to do. where I'm going. I'm gonna just walk around, but I'll at least refer to the map more often now. Come on, Maria. Oh no, this is one of the easy ones. Oh, she got hit. No. Yo, what if this has something to do with the ending? I would not be surprised, right? Like if Maria gets killed here or something. I doubt she could die here. Maybe if she gets hurt too much, it'll have an effect on the ending or something. I better be careful, right? Because, you know, Silent Hill loves to screw the player over with these endings, man. I better protect her like my life depends on it. One of the most fucked up things in in Silent Hill 4. Okay, now we know not to go that way. But yeah, one of the most fucked up things in Silent Hill 4 is you have a limited inventory, right? But you have an item box where you can store excess items in your apartment, right? Your apartment is like the hub area and whatnot. But there's a part in the game where, like, I think it's Walter, the serial killer. He's just hanging out. He's just hanging out by the stairwell, and you can't attack him or anything. And he's not gonna bother you. He's just chilling and whatever. And he's sitting next to a doll though, right? And this doll, you can pick it up, but the doll is cursed. So if you pick it up, you can never put it down for the rest of the game. And so basically, it's a cursed item, and it takes up one of your inventory slots. And again, it screws you over by basically limiting your inventory by one slot if you pick it up. But the thing is, like, there's no hint, no indication of what it does. It just does what it just, right? You just pick it up and you can never put it down ever. It's like, damn, dude. Like, what makes it so fucked up, right, is that in what survival horror game do you not pick up every item that you find, right? Like, you can't blame the player for picking up the doll, because you would pick up anything. Like, you don't know what you would never think, oh, this is the one thing in the game I shouldn't pick up. Unless there was a warning, like a memo or something. There's no warning other than the fact that Walter just sitting next to it. But he's chilling out, having a good time. So why wouldn't you? It's like picking up the pink ball in Silent Hill 1. Why wouldn't you pick up the pink ball? Pick that shit up. I'm just saying that was really messed up. If you're going to do something like that, at least give the player a hint, you know? Because I'm always going to pick up items. But these NPCs are actually James' subconscious. Oh, great. You know, I love a good spoiler in the morning. Bonk. 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 Yeah, I'm just hanging out with my subconscious. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. All right, just leave her alone, please. Don't worry, Maria. I'm your knight in shining armor. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, yeah. You want some, Maria? I think that's the first time my health has been full since the beginning of the game. Okay. Look, I get it. The fog is a staple of Silent Hill. I got you. But damn, dude. Like it's just like it's so much. Like I just straight up can barely see. Like the fog is so dense, I can't wait to get back to indoors, basically. Like I just want to get back inside. I'm about to roll of smoke. This game is a mindfuck. I'm also a massive Resi fan. Yeah, I just finished Resident Evil 1 for like the 40th time. I remember back in the day on specifically on 4chan V, they would have those threads asking people, would you rather go to Silent Hill or Resident or Raccoon City? And there was actually like a picture, right, where there's like two roads, and one road led to Silent Hill and the other led to Raccoon City. It's like, which one would you rather go to? And I think I'd rather go to Silent Hill now that I think about it, right? Raccoon City is really bad. Like this is bad, but when you think about it, Raccoon City is a lot worse because like if you get bit or hurt even one time, you're infected, right? Like you can get your ass kicked in Silent Hill and just get some health drink. I'm sure it wouldn't quite work like that really because game mechanics, but I'm just saying like it's not like an infection. You can afford to get hurt a little bit, right? You can get slapped around by Pyramid Head a little bit, but you get bit one time in Raccoon City and that's it. Like an hour later, and it's itchy tasty, right? And then it's like you got zombie birds, zombie dogs, you got hunters and lickers, tyrants, and all this shit. Even an infected rat could get you. And not to mention the fucking zombies, man. At least in Silent Hill, it's like you got a pipe and you're basically like Link from Zelda, man. Like you, right? A pipe and a handgun, and that's your Link basically. Like you're a hero. You don't need much. You don't need a bazooka in Silent Hill. You get a pipe and a handgun, and you good. I mean, I'm not saying it wouldn't be absolutely terrifying. I just think you got a better chance of survival in Silent Hill. And then you get to hang out with your subconscious. That's cool, right? In Resident Evil, you meet people and they're like, "Let's split up." That's it. That's all we got down here in this little alleyway. Yeah, man. Let's split up. Okay. All right. Where are we on the map? Okay. Heaven's Night. That sounds like a club. Okay. Oh boy. At least she's doing a good job of keeping up. Oh man. Exploring Silent Hill is kind of exhausting. It really is. I know your stream rules, so I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Well, I don't want to get super spoiled. Like, oh, Maria is going to give you a blowjob in the car later, right? Does that happen? Now, usually, like if I'm doing a puzzle, I definitely don't want nobody to give me the solution. But I don't look at the chat when I'm doing the puzzle though. I go into my Zen mode.
I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back. Okay.
She's definitely not gonna be outside when I come back out. Why would you stay out there? That's stupid. Ugh, that's so dumb. Now I'm gonna lose my friend. Hey, it's Eddie and the girl.
What'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
Oh,
What'd you have to say that for?
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran because I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you were sorry? Well, I guess I ran away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me.
this is a good vibe. We just chilling, man. Silent Hill always got the vibes.
What's your name? Mary?
I like how we're just vibing in the bowling alley. And this is a nice track they got playing here. Boom, boom. Oh. I hope they're still in here so I can hang out with them. Hey, Eddie. What's up, fat ass?
Eddie?
Oh, you're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But...
Are you alone here, Eddie?
no.
Bye-bye.
See you later.
Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura? But why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine by herself. She said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
That's a good point.
Get you.
I think we should all stick together, you know? Just an idea. But whatever.
Who is that girl, anyhow?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
Okay. Can I pick up this bowling ball and carry it around as a special item? Okay. Just making sure. Man, this game is such a vibe. Oh, yeah. You gotta admit. You gotta admit. I know how to find the good shit. I just want to hang out here for a while. Like, can we just chill in the bowling alley for a while? Right, they playing some good tunes. All my friends are here.
Who is that girl, anyhow?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
Can I get some of that pizza? You know, when I stopped eating pork a few years ago, the hardest realization was that I couldn't eat pepperoni pizza anymore or sausage pizza. It was heartbreaking. So then I go to Domino's, I look at the menu and I'm like, well, what can I eat? I'm tired of cheese pizza. I want some meat. I want some meat on my pizza. And so I get the beef pizza, right? Beef isn't pork, so I get beef pizza. It's so good. I was like, I guess I don't need the pepperoni after all. Okay. Wait, so the whole reason for coming in here was just to talk to them? Let me make sure. Let me make sure. It's not a spoiler. You can figure it out early in the game. No, I can't. How the hell would you know? Well, I certainly didn't know. I thought that these were just people who wandered into Silent Hill. Cause you know, in the first Silent Hill game, you run into Sybil, Kaufman, and the old lady, right? And they're all just people. Well, now I would be spoiling, right, if I go any further. But yeah, they're not like your subconscious. They're just people that are there. So that's why I just assumed that Eddie here is just some fat ass who wandered into Silent Hill. But I guess he's my subconscious, right? But I'm just pretending that I didn't hear that and that these are just people I'm running into. It's a bit more fun that way. Something told me she would be gone. What? Oh, she's
Did a little girl run out of here?
right there.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
She's too fast for me.
I'm proud of you, kid.
Aren't you gonna go after her?
Warm tea. Ugh, not a fan. I'm a little disappointed though. I wanted some items out of there.
Where are you going? This isn't the way that little girl went.
Thanks for the reminder. Which way did she go? Wait, so was it down here? Okay, we had already gone down here. Why did I think there was a big ass door? My bad, baby. You know, when I went to, I played Resident Evil 1 for the 40th goddamn time, like I said. But I'm so familiar with that game.
Through there.
You know, it's almost like, it's like a cakewalk at this point playing Resident Evil 1. You know, it's like,
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
oh, but it's
No
locked.
good. It's locked.
Why do you have the key? Why do you have all the keys? Dude, she's like adventuring like I am, right? Like, you know how he puts, like, you got to find the 3 coins, right? Like, she was doing her thing where she had to find the keys, right? Think about it. That's why she had those damn keys. She was running around trying to get all the keys. Like, I got the coins. I'm in love. Let's go. Maybe I should just forget about my wife and, you know. Oh man, the vibes again, man. Empty can, sink, cardboard box. None of them would be of any use. This track is groovy. But yeah, I was saying, I just beat Resident Evil 1 the other day. And it was so easy, you know what I mean? I'm just so used to it. It's a cakewalk. And you know how people be like, it's sad that I'll never get to do something for the first time again. That's how I feel with Resident Evil. Like, I'll never be able to play it for the first time again. And the saddest thing about it? The first time I beat Resident Evil, the original one, I did it with the lights on. I was scared. Nowadays I play survival horror games the right way, right? You see me there on the camera, total darkness, headphones on, nighttime. My room doesn't have any windows, so I could do this during the day too, but nighttime vibes. But that's why I love watching people play Resident Evil 1 for the first time. A flower face. There's nothing else of interest. Because you get to see a little bit of yourself in them. I play Resident Evil now and it's so easy. But then I forget, when you first play it and you don't understand it, it really is confusing as hell. This track is so good. Let me vibe out to it for a little bit. I should sample this for my music. This is such a good track. Can I turn it up? Can I turn this up for a little bit? Hold on, let's vibe out for a bit. Chilling in my room, off a mushroom, feeling like a tomb. The gun goes boom. I'm hanging with Maria, looking for the girl. She says, see ya, wouldn't wanna be ya. I don't need ya, I want some pizza. Hanging out with Eddie, we ready. So fat. We love this track. I'm coming back to Silent Hill, baby. We just wanna chill on the hill. The Silent Hill, baby, we just want to chill on the hill. Okay, I'm done. Woo! Okay, I gotta go download that track when I'm done with this. Oh, look at that neon light. Man, this game is all types of vibes, bruh. Damn. I gotta say, I wasn't too impressed with the apartment level, but this just vibing out with my friends here, Maria and co. Man, I got a first aid kit. Okay. I've had these reoccurring nightmares for years. When I was a kid, I saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. The third one specifically, there's a part where one of the characters gets caught in a bear trap And then Leatherface runs up to him with a chainsaw and, does his business. I was a kid when I saw that. Shit fucking traumatized me. It took me years to get over it. I had to watch all the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies to get over that shit. But to this day, I still have like reoccurring nightmares of being chased by Leatherface. Oh, wait. She just disappeared. Oh, she's just hanging out here? Just a normal table. There's nothing unusual about it. Wait, so we came through that door. So she's not gonna... Or was she behind me? Am I tripping? Is she gonna stay in here? Just a regular stage? Okay. Well, if you're gonna stay anywhere, that room isn't a bad pick. It's got nice music. Nice vibes. Oh, okay, so she was... That's weird how she was just standing there. Like, okay, whatever. All right, man. All right, back to work. Lord. Back to the fog, huh? Shit, man. Back to the fog. Oh, okay, so that was really just to get over here. Okay, understood. Let's go. One thing I've always loved though in survival horror games is like when you run into NPCs, right? Because that tends to be like a staple of horror games, survival typically, right? Is that when you run into NPCs, it's kind of meant to be like a bit of relief for the player, right? You meet someone, another human, someone that's not trying to eat you or something. You talk to them, you share information, they give you something, they die, whatever the case may be.
Over there.
Yeah, I saw it too. Don't tell me she's going to a school or a hospital. What is that? What is that? Yeah, my desire to explore is just getting the better of me. I just want to see what's down here. Okay. Silent Hill 4 has some pretty good NPCs too, though. Cynthia, that weird guy in the woods. I think his name was Jasper. But especially that girl that stayed next door to you that you would spy on. And I know this sounds very creepy, but it's the truth. Got maps. Yo, Maria has been hanging out with me for a while. Like, I'm kind of sick of her now. Brookhaven Hospital. Like, it's like, okay, we had our fun, baby, but, this whole monogamous thing ain't for me. I'm a bachelor. Oh, boy. You guys feeling that vibe? It's been a while since I've been able to save. Right on schedule. Hey, I know my stuff. What time is it? 2:47. Oh boy, I think it's probably time to wrap up too. We'll just check the rest of this room real quick. Different kinds of memos are hanging up, but there's nothing of particular interest. Okay. Different types of papers and documents, nothing. Something is written on it. The potential for this illness exists in all people, and under the right circumstances, any man or woman would be driven like him to the other side. The other side perhaps may not be the best way to phrase it. After all, there is no wall between here and there. It lies on the borders where reality and unreality intersect. It is a place both close and distant. Some say it isn't even an illness. I cannot agree with them. I'm a doctor, not a philosopher or even a psychiatrist. But sometimes I have to ask myself this question. It's true that to us, his imaginings are nothing but the inventions of a busy mind. But to him, there simply is no other reality. Furthermore, he is happy there. So why, I ask myself, why in the name of healing him must we drag him painfully into the world of our own reality? Something else is written by hand. I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. I got the purple bull key. Cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Health drink. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that'll do it. Well, we had a good first night. I only died one time. So I'll probably be back, if not Monday night, Tuesday night, or Wednesday night, wherever the case may be. But I'm fully invested. I'm fully into it. So we're definitely going to be completing this game, right? I'm in too deep. I'm waist deep, and there's no going back, right? So again, I'll probably plan it again sometime this week, you know. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you next time. Johnny.